How are you? We're going to get started on your twin flame soulmate reading for the month of November. So let's get started, my dear Leo. Sun, moon, and rising in Leo. This is your twin flame soulmate reading for the month of November. Your energy feels a lot better today, Leo. I apologize about uploading your reading a little bit later than the others. This is because the energy for you and Cancer was a little low a few days ago, and I just couldn't really sit through that energy because I had already done a lot of readings that day, and energetically I had to really re-energize myself, meditate, clear my energetic field so that I can do your reading. And I feel a lot better today. Leo, sun, moon, and rising. What is this? You see this? These two cards. Well, this one right here. Was there another one? We have the Ten of Wands and then the Death card. So some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Something is very hard to let go of, my dear Leo. But I feel like many of you are, I'm hearing you're at the edge. You're at the edge. Oh my God, you know what song I'm hearing? Don't push me. Is it because I'm close to the edge? I'm trying not to lose my head. Is that how it goes? That's what I'm hearing right now. Ten of Wands and the Death card. Let's see. The Ten of Wands is a burden. Something is weighing heavy on you. And here we saw in this deck, we saw two men talking. It's like they were negotiating. I'm hearing, well, who's gonna carry, who's gonna do what here? But many of you, I feel like you're at your wit's end is what I'm hearing, and you're just wanting to. I'm also hearing just like I'm seeing someone throw their hands up in the air. Let's see. Leo, sun, moon, and rising. The first card is going to represent the position of the connection. This is a very important position because it tells me where the both of you, where the relationship stands. What is bringing the both of you together? The combined energy. So let's see. I want to shuffle one more time. All right, here we go. My dear Leo. We have the Page of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then we have the Four of Cups. By the way, the deck that I choose for you, Leo, I have a lot of decks in front of me. And from now on, I'm going to choose a deck that I'm drawn to based on what you feel like energetically. So the art, the imagery in this deck is very significant, very symbolic in interpreting what's going on with you. So what did I say? It almost looks like this guy, right, could be on the edge here. So the Page of Swords is all about communication, ideas, thinking. Many of you, again, what did I say earlier? There's like some sort of negotiation going on, this back and forth. Page of Swords, the Four of Cups. not really agreeing. And in this deck, do you see this young man drinking? The Four of Cups represents disappointment. Someone that is disillusioned, is not really interested. We have Justice. There could be a Libra of significance. This is most definitely so about some kind of decision that concerns bringing balance into your life, someone's life here. Balance how? Well, there's something missing, right? The scales, perhaps one person is doing more and the other one is doing less. Whatever the case, there's an imbalance here. What is this Justice card doing here? We have the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And then we have the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is all about someone's involvement, the way they express themselves and the actions that they take. The Knight of Cups. And I can't help but to notice, take a look at this. Look at the knight on this horse. He looks drunk, does he not? And there's a woman that is giving him another drink, right? So I feel like it's like feeding someone, right? As well, what I'm hearing is like aiding. What is it that I'm getting here? Yeah, what I keep hearing is aiding someone's, for example, addiction, which doesn't, could be like drinking, right? But this could be anything, like someone's negative behavior patterns, and someone just keeps giving in to someone that, well, doesn't really know how to express themselves effectively, does all kinds of irrational things, perhaps with the Page of Swords. We have the Ace of Cups. I feel like someone is treating this connection, whatever issue the both of you have going on, right? There is someone that is not doing enough. They're not acting right. Ace of Pentacles, and there's a very strong need to invest, to put more time and effort, right? This is the Ace of Pentacles. What is the Ace of Pentacles? The Ace of Pentacles, and here we see two hands, right? Two hands holding the Pentacles. Usually in a lot of decks we see just one hand, but here we have two hands, right? Like two people. You put in your part and I'll put mine. Let's see. Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity, right? It's new. Something that has the potential to turn into something valuable. Something concrete that is going to give back to you. And here we have the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is stuck, inserted here into this this wall, this mountain here. So you know what this reminds me of? This is force, right? This is force right here. It reminded me of King Arthur? When he takes out the sword. It's like someone needs honor. Someone needs to change the way that they're behaving. Someone is not doing right by someone else. Let's see, what is this Ace of Swords doing here? Ace of Swords. We have the Sun card. There could be a Leo of significance. And then we have the Two of Cups. Two of Cups, a soulmate. A twin flame, right? Two of Cups. The Sun card is all about, this person makes you very happy. There's a lot of love here. But I just feel like there's someone that is very careless. Could also have addictions. Sun card. There's also something about the way that they express themselves to you. Both physically, emotionally. That's not setting in well here. And let's see. What energy are you bringing in? That's a whole lot that came out here. Let's see. Leo. What energy are you bringing in towards your soulmate, towards your twin, towards this connection? Let's see. What's your contribution? We have the Queen of Swords. You are upset, Leo. Are you the one that's close to the edge? The Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Queen of Swords is a very direct, no-nonsense personality. The Queen of Swords, whether this is a male or female that's entertaining this energy. Leo. Doesn't take any crap. Doesn't like to play any games. Is very serious, and because of that, he could be a little moody. Irritable, I'm also feeling. What is this Queen of Swords doing here? Oh, we'll clarify in a minute. The Queen of Swords is very intelligent. So whatever it is that you have on your mind, Leo, you feel like you can see clearly. You're very much decided on it. You're not conflicted about it. Also, you know what you want. And for many of you, Leo, what I'm getting is, you see how this Ace of Swords, there's a crown right here at the bottom. And what did I say? I said this reminds me of King Arthur. So it's like it takes a special kind of person, right? To get this sword. An honorable person. Someone that is not going to abuse its power, right? And here with you, Leo, you see how this queen is holding a crown? So I feel like integrity is very important for you, Leo. Perhaps something this person is doing, saying, maybe it has nothing to do with you. It has something to do with something external to you, something in their life, right? But I feel like their behavior is not, again, it's not okay. It's not okay. Let's see. What is your twin soulmate bringing in? They're bringing in the Death card. Look at that. We saw that earlier. So the Death card is, it's change, but it's difficult change. Very hard to let go of something. Someone. Let's see. What is this Death card doing here? What is this Death card doing here? Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Death. Death to you. You know what I'm getting from the Death card and the Knight of Wands? You see how they're going head on here? Death. And the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is very courageous, very brave, very passionate individual that is not afraid to speak their mind, to go after what they want. This could certainly be you. Very much decided, moving forward quickly, not looking back. And the Death card is staring straight at you. So also what I'm hearing is like all or nothing. All or nothing is what they're bringing in. And they could be saying nothing. What about you, Leo? Queen of Swords. Let's see. You have the Eight of Swords reversed. So what did I say about you? I said the Queen of Swords, right? Clear vision. You're getting out of a mental state that was not serving you. Eight of Swords reversed. Where in the past you saw blocks. You couldn't see something developing. The Eight of Swords reversed for you. Getting out of a sticky situation that didn't exist, but that you thought it did, right? It only existed in your head. Limiting beliefs, letting go of that. You're very much in control and decided here. We have the King of Swords. Look at that. And the King of Pentacles. So again, the deck that I choose for you is very significant, Leo, because the art is really going to assist me in interpreting what's going on with you. And every card, right, has many definitions, right? But they all carry the same underlying energy. So there's a big spectrum here, right, with each tarot card. King of Swords. Strongly feel like this is you. It's like you've had enough, right? And what do we have here? That sword that I keep making a big deal about, right? It's like you're waiting for that sword to be taken out of that rock. When they're worthy, they'll be able to give you this sword. Could be their loyalty, their trust, their honor, their word, right? That you can count on. You see how that, I hope you guys can see. King of Swords. And Ace of Swords. And then we have the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But here, the King of Pentacles, right, looks a little mad, the King of Pentacles. So stubborn. Because that is one of the characteristics of the King of Pentacles. He can certainly turn a little rigid and stubborn. So, let's see. That's the energy. That's what's going on. That's what the energy that the both of you are entertaining. Let's see. What are your twins, your soulmates' intentions for you in the month of November, my dear Leo? Let's see. Intentions being their thoughts, desires, all that in one. Let's see. Intentions for you. Nine of Pentacles. Single, independent person. Also, this is someone that only looks out for themselves. Could be, right? Or at the very least is very much invested in their security, their stability, and or gaining that, right? These are their intentions. Let's see. Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is the self-love card, right? So I feel like their intentions are to focus on themselves, on their needs, most certainly so in the month of November. Leo. To me, this is like confirmation from Spirit. Like, yes, 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 yes. That's it. That's it. This is a very extravagant individual as well. Meaning that, right? I'm also hearing like very flamboyant for some of you, could be the case. So I feel like this person has a certain way of speaking. They have a certain way of being that is like almost larger than life for those of you that I'm connecting with. Let's see. Why are they acting this way? Why are they acting this way? This is also a person, I feel, right, that could be very materialistic. They're acting this way because the Hermit, there could be a Virgo of significance. So the Hermit. So who's the Hermit? Well, the Hermit represents detachment. Detaching. Distance, perhaps not really communicating. Seven of Swords. And here we see a young man that is fixing. He's actually fixing the swords here. And usually, right, this is the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords, usually it represents a thief, right? This is a person that is very cunning, that is only looking out for themselves. But here it's depicted as a person that is actually not stealing swords, right? Usually that's the way it's depicted. A thief stealing swords. He's actually fixing the swords here. So what does this tell me? The Hermit and the Seven of Swords. What I'm getting here is like a person who did, right? Did something. Could be less than honorable, right? Whatever the case, something was done here that wasn't to someone's liking. And I feel like this person is not really, one, taking responsibility for this. Could be vice versa. Okay, this is a general reading. So for cross watchers, it might be the other way around. And I feel like, you know what I'm also kind of getting? I feel like this person is very prideful. I feel like they're not the type, again, look at this, very grandiose personality is what I'm getting, right? And with the Sun card in here, this woman, right, has her hand up like this and she has her chin up, right? You see that? And why they're acting this way, I feel like this person almost has like, they're acting this way because one, they're not ready, they're not prepared to face up to what they did, which could most certainly be apologizing or admitting to something, for example. This is why they're acting this way. Also, the Hermit detaches themselves, right? What did I say? I'll get back to this card. Oh, look at that. It came out reversed, but first it came out upright. So the Hermit detaches, spends time alone, right? I'm not saying this person is spending time alone, but the Hermit, I think, here is representing the separation, distance between the both of you, whether that is physical or emotional. The Hermit separates for a little while, and it is in that isolation that he becomes wise. So this person still has, you know, some more time to go here before they are able to see that higher perspective. The Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups represents indulgence, wish fulfillment, right? And here we see a man that is actually pouring pouring drink inside these cups, right? And usually it's depicted, right? This is the wish card, so you can say each cup should be filled already, right? Because it's in abundance here, right? But I feel like, well, that's not what's happening in this right now, right? So what I'm getting is that this person is portraying something that is not really real. So they could be, so what did I say earlier? I feel like this person could have like a very extravagant, very flamboyant type of energy, right? Which could manifest as someone, for example, that could be, you know, making it seem like they have, they're having so much fun, for example. They could be drinking a lot, just for some of you. They could be having a lot of fun, right? But, well, they're not having that much fun. It's not as much fun as it looks. Let's see. Let's see, let's see. What's the truth about all of this? What's the truth about all of this, Leo? We have the Knight of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So the truth about this is that, well, things are going to be moving very slowly. Also, I feel like someone wants to work things out. They want a serious commitment. There is a lot of work, a lot of attention, right, that needs to be placed into this connection in order for it to develop into something. Remember, we saw the Ace of Pentacles at the very beginning, and that is the position of the connection, right? And here it's like this Knight of Pentacles is stumbling upon this pentacle, right? And it's just one night, right? And in the Ace of Pentacles that we saw earlier, there was two hands. So one person carries the pentacle here, which to me represents that there's only one person that is really willing, able to, that desires to put in the time, the effort, the attention into this connection. Or whatever issue here is going on. What is the outcome? Next step for this person. Let's see. What is the outcome? Next step. Let's see, my dear Leo. We have the Ten of Wands. And I was hoping, and I don't know if I said it's probably going to come out again, but in my head I was thinking it's going to come out again. This Ten of Wands, because I mentioned to you guys, there's two men, two people here, right, talking, making an exchange, right? And I don't remember if I showed you guys the card or not, but here it is. This is what I was talking about. Two men having an exchange, right? So sharing the burden here, right? Because the Ten of Pentacles is about a heavy load, a workload, right? So it's like, hey, what are you going to do? Pay up, take responsibility. You know, this is something that we both have to do, right? And then we have the Three of Cups. So it's the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is celebration, good times, socializing, perhaps being a socialite here. I noticed something that is really standing out to me is like a lot of drinking, which most definitely that is the case for many of you that I'm connecting with, right? This person is just like really, you know, when you go out with your friends and you're drinking, right? But this could also represent just a person that is very, perhaps reckless, very careless as well, that doesn't have a care in the world. Let's see. So what is the outcome? Well, looks like there's going to be some negotiation, some back and forth. And remember, we saw the Page of Swords, right? In the position, the combined energy for the both of you. So communication here, ideas back and forth, right? This is what I think, this is what I think too. But it looks like, let me clarify just to make sure. But I'm feeling like, well, nothing's really going to, someone's going to be carrying a heavy load. Someone's going to get the short end of the stick. We have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is all about, and I notice here we have the Three of Cups and the Three of Wands. So to me, I feel like there's a third wheel. Could, for some of you, could represent, and what do I mean by third wheel? Automatically, your mind is going to go to another love interest, right? Which could most definitely be the case, but it could also be a friend or someone here external to the both of you, right? That is in one way or another involved here. Sorry, Leo, my camera turned off. It turns off at every 30 minutes. I was talking about this Three of Wands. Here it's depicted as a man that is receiving a message, right? And there's a bird here that just landed on his forearm. Let's see what this is. We have the Eight of Pentacles. You know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing rain check. You're getting a rain check, Leo. Or this other person is, right? Apply it to your situation. I see this as, right, talking it out, right? But still someone not really taking matters very seriously, right? Choosing to, you know, indulge here on the side, have their own little fun and not really put in the work into this. And I feel strongly that this is you, Leo, like getting the rain check, right? Like, yeah, I'll see about that. You'll get that, right? Next time. Eight of Pentacles. This is work. This is work. Putting in the time and the effort. Not right now. Next week, next month, maybe. Not next week, right? Because in the month of November, this is what you're getting. You're getting a rain check, but perhaps in the month of, what is it, December? You'll get the supplies you're looking for. Eight of Pentacles. We have the Page of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. For many of you, you want someone to express themselves in a loving way, to be more affectionate. Let's see. What is this Page of Cups doing here? My dear Leo, let's see. What did I say? We have the Four of Cups again. This person that's like doesn't see, right? Doesn't see what they have in front of them. The Four of Cups. Someone that is, well, almost, I feel like it's very numbing. What is this? The Devil. I feel like this person has a lot of issues. Addictions as well, right? The Devil. And I'm hearing like too much play and not enough work. We have the Queen of Wands reversed. Most definitely so. The Queen of Wands reversed, it lacks the motivation, right? So the Queen of Wands upright. She's very charismatic. She's a motivational speaker. She has an uncanny ability to inspire and motivate, right? So, the complete opposite. It's like this person is very hard, right? To get this person moving. To inspire this person to leave something, right? To pay attention. Again, I feel like this person is dealing with a lot. They're dealing with issues, and right, what did they have? They were bringing in the death, right? The death card, right? The death card. And I said this person is having difficulties leaving things behind. And for many of you, this is just their independence, right? Their fun. Could be their friends. Could be another lover for some of you. Let's see. That is what's going on in November. Let's get a card from this oracle deck, Leo. By the way, guys, I have a link down below that is going to take you directly to my Instagram page. I have weekly pick a card readings on there for those of you that want to follow me. We have, how do you pronounce this? Charoite? Spiritual protection. These are names of crystals. And I don't know about you, but I have difficulty pronouncing the names of crystals, right? So we have spiritual protection. You are being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. So there's a very strong need also for you. I think you're doing well, Leo, because you were the Queen of Swords, right? So you're really keeping your poker face. You're staying cool, calm, collected, and contained. So I feel most definitely, right, your spirit guides are assisting you in the month of November, not allowing you to lose your cool. So that's great. Spiritual protection. Very important, right, for you not to react in a brash manner, no matter what's going on, what is being said to you. It's very important to stay contained in November, Leo. Let's see. We have aquamarine, divine life purpose. Trust the signs and your inner guidance, which are leading you to fulfillment. So for many of you, you're being divinely guided at this moment. There's signs everywhere. Pay attention. The answers that you are lacking are right in front of you. You just need to stop. Take a moment and look around and listen. I want to get a card from this other oracle deck, Leo, because I did feel a lower energy, and now I'm starting to realize or think, right, for many of you, it's not going to be like this for all of you, but I feel like this is most definitely your soulmate and your twin that I was feeling. Surrender to play. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. What was I saying about this person? I'm like, I feel like they're having too much fun, and I even use the word play. Here it is. Look at that. I feel like this person is saying surrender to play, but I feel like it's telling you to surrender to play, right, Leo? You need to go out and have some fun, right? Because this person over here has had too much fun. Let's get one more card. We have surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. Be patient. Leo, this is what I have for you. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. It was my honor and my pleasure. You guys take care. Bye-bye.